Hi everybody, welcome. My name is Jordy, and this reading is for Scorpio. So if you have a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign placement of Scorpio in your birth chart, then this video is intended for you. However, if you just felt intuitively guided to the title of this reading, you can trust that this message is for you as well. And if you find the video doesn't fit your story, try not to make it fit. I always recommend, if it's been a few minutes in, doesn't feel right, then maybe check out another reading on my channel with a title that stands out to you more. Okay, well, we're going to get into doing some crystal ball gazing. We'll talk about a stone and a rune that I've chosen for you today, and then we'll move into a full 10-card tarot spread. I hope you're having a beautiful day so far, and I'm excited to do this reading for you. Okay, so let's clear our minds, and we'll get ready for the crystal ball. Alright, Scorpio, I'm seeing the Medusa head, and I'm seeing a sparkly red dress. I'm seeing a spear with some blood. That's very punk. It's like a Greek vibe, a Greek myth vibe to this crystal ball gazing. What else do we see here? Some carrot sticks, baby carrot sticks. Okay. Random. All right. Well, let's talk about these symbols as they came out. So the Medusa's head, there's that whole story of her being this beautiful woman, this kind woman, and she was swooned by this man that took advantage of her, and then she was cursed by a jealous woman for being with this man. And yeah, I mean, the story is probably a bit more deeper than that, but basically it's someone who was branded as like being an outcast, undesirable, a monster, and it could represent like maybe you're feeling judged, Scorpio. Maybe you're feeling like angry about mistreatment from somebody, and it's like someone's looking at you with all these snakes around your head. You may be painted out as the bad guy in a situation, or someone's trying to do so. Then we had that red sparkling dress, like a cocktail dress or something like that, and I think it's just kind of saying like, be the villain, like don't think anything more of what that person or these people are thinking of you. Be yourself, have fun, do what you want to do, feel beautiful in spite of what other people may think, or if, whatever judgments are being cast about you. It's like flaunt it, Scorpio. And there's also that energy that came after the red dress. What was it? Oh, a bloody spear. Well, spears represent war to me. So there could be like some wounding felt by somebody's words. It reminds me specifically of Aries energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries, the god of war. It's like whoever threw the first spear, doesn't really matter. It's how people reacted and went forth from that point. That's what I'm getting. So, I don't know. There's mixed messages in that. Basically, I think it's just representing conflict, war, injury, feeling wounded, feeling under attack by somebody in some way, by someone's energy or thoughts or words. And then we saw baby carrot sticks, and that makes me think of infants, you know? And maybe someone's being childish with you, or maybe they need a timeout. Maybe they put you on timeout. Interesting. Well, the selenite that I chose for you intuitively definitely helps you cleanse and clear from this energy and to reflect back what doesn't belong to you. It's goddess energy, it's moon energy. It definitely is going to help you release and sever cords of connection with this individual so you don't continue to feel wounded by this person or judged. And the rune that we pulled from this is Fehu, which is wealth, property, opulence, as well as the negative attributes, which are cowardice and slavery. So this gives one power over one's environment. You know, I feel like this is saying two things. I'm feeling that maybe whatever this issue or conflict was born out of judgment based off of jealousy or over resources, territory, crossing of territorial boundary, as well as like feeling victim to someone's treatment of you, or you being treated, how someone treated you in some way, unable to shake off the feeling, unable to shake off the vibe, you know. So we're going to go deeper into that with the tarot now. We have Judgment and Queen of Pentacles reversed. So the Judgment sometimes represents forgiveness or a resurrection of something that has ended in the past. But it also can be that final ending, that event, that big event that happened. And it can just represent a big event in general. And the Queen of Pentacles reverse usually is bitterness for me as a reader, or feeling all sorts of emotions about how you can't control a situation, getting caught up in all the details of what someone may have said or done. And it's almost like whatever someone said or did, even if it was just one detail in the conversation, or one thing that they said, or one thing that they did, it's like you may be latching on to that detail, or vice versa. They could be latching on to that detail with you, and it's blown up into a big event. And definitely there's jealousy, especially if it comes to friendships or lighthearted relationships or just weaker relationships, you know. A lack of sensitivity, a bullheadedness with these two cards. Someone may be lacking confidence, or their confidence is very triggered easily. Lack of confidence is triggered easily with those cards. No judgment from me about that, but that's just what I'm getting in the cards, whether that's you or someone else. I just feel like pulling the cards for some reason, and I'm going to. Okay. No matter what way you shuffle, the cards are always on point. So, there's a lot of love for this individual. There's also trying to get in command of your own emotions and feelings with this King of Cups. Someone's acted like an idiot, really, with that King of Wands reversed, Emperor reversed. They've abused their power in some way. And this has gotten you deep in the feels. It's sacred. It's crossed a boundary that you never thought would be crossed. And you're out of there, Scorpio. You're like, bye. I'm getting out of this situation. World, death card, double endings. Like, not looking back. You're racing off into a new direction. You're taking action to control your emotions and feelings, knowing that you have a lot to be grateful for, a lot to be a lot of abundance in your life. This person may be really connected to something that was sacred to you, like you treated this person as one of your treasures, you know, and then they kind of threw that back into your face in some way, and you're kind of like, nope, I'm out of here, dropping that burden, ending. Sacredness was defiled or abused. You know, I don't like the word defiled, but I don't know where that came from, but someone spit all over you in some way. Spitting acid. Disrespected, I guess I should say. And your advice in the Knight of Wands is to just move forward from this. Don't trust this person again. As simple as that. Some things you just have to accept. Death card, World card, Hierophant reversed. You can't put people in a box. If they break out of that box and they show who they really are, that's it. There is forgiveness. I'm a huge believer in forgiveness and second chances and all that, especially where I'm a Pisces. But that's not what this reading is giving. It's giving cut those cords, the selenite. Okay, well, that's what I got. It's a simple message. I'm not going to go too much deeper into it because I don't want to distort what has been said already. So if this is where we're going to leave it for the general reading. If you'd like to get more details, you can follow me over in the extended reading, where I will clarify each of these cards with additional tarot cards and pull some advice cards for you. So thank you so much for joining me today, Scorpio. To become a member in the extended reading, you just have to click the link in the description box. It's only $4.99 a month, and you get access to all the extended readings for the collective, for the zodiac signs, as well as for tarot tutoring lessons, which are included in the membership. All right, take care, and I'll see you again soon.